Hi everybody. First I want to apologize if I sniff, if I cough, still sound weird. At least I don't sound like Lurch anymore. And I don't feel like I'm completely underwater anymore. But the worst of mine was over in 12 hours. I mean, I slept the first 12 hours after I had the fever, and that was it, and I was done. I think the fever hung on another day or two, or day and a half maybe, and I'm just left with this residual scratchy throat and coughing and a little bit of congestion here and there. But it's a lot better. My husband was not quite so fortunate. He has, kidney disease, and he's got heart AFib, and he's got high blood pressure, and he's got degenerative disc disease. I mean, and he's also 4 years older than me. So anyway, he has a new doctor. The ER doctor was fabulous. Had to stay in the ER for 5 hours on New Year's Day. My husband was really not doing so well. They gave him fluids, they gave him IV antibiotics, they gave him antibiotics to send home with him, and a referral to a doctor. Well, he went to the doctor, he went to get more labs drawn today, and he went to the other doctor, which is near the hospital where I took him. The hospital in my county is, the hospital over there in the other county is better. So, and I prefer, that's where when I broke my leg, that's where I stayed for 3 days when they had surgery. We did surgery on me. So, he went to the other doctor, dropped in. That doctor's not taking new patients, but there's a female doctor who is a DO, which is, he needs a DO. I said, it'd be good if you could find a DO. Well, she's female, which I like, and she's a DO, which I also like, and so I think that's going to be my new doctor. And we talked about, and the VA is also in that town, so we've decided that if we ever leave here, we're going to head out toward that area. It's about 20 miles from here. It's really not that far. It's still considered the same general area, but there's more medical things there, and they have a little Walmart and, the usual stuff. So I would really, and it's beautiful. It's just as beautiful as this area is, so I would like to be up there. And we also talked this morning about, my husband said, I want to go ahead and get our furnace replaced. We have a heat pump. It's 30 years old, and it's not been operating properly for about 3 years. Plus, it's old. It's a Trane, but it's old and inefficient. So I think we're going to go ahead and have our heat pump replaced. I said, even if we sell the house, nobody's going to want it with a bad heat pump. So we're going to replace the heat pump. And so we're going to do that. Amina is still having seizures every day. I can't believe she's still alive. She's been having seizures for a month. I don't know how she's alive. She only weighs about 18 to 20 ounces. She's a tiny little girl. She's 12 and a half years old. And all this thing, I would have thought it would damage her brain enough. She would have passed away. But she's a tough little girl. I have 3 broodies. Dove and Cricket and Iris are all broody. But my Layla, oh my goodness, my black Easter egger Layla, she won't let them stay in a nest. She goes and pounds them in the head and makes them leave. So I call her my broody buster. I'm working on the crochet blanket, the purple one I was doing, and I don't have it out here. It's just, I'm trying to hurry up because I'm outside and I don't want to stay here too awful long. It's pretty cold out here, but it's about, this wide. I can't even show on the camera. It's pretty wide. I'm halfway done with a 3rd skein of yarn. It's going to take about 6, aside from the border that I'm going to put on. So I'm working on that. I'm coming along with that. I put it down when I got sick because I didn't want to mess with it when I was germy and stuff. But neither one of us is contagious now. And I also, during this time, I bought some of the Lysol fabric disinfectant in 2 different scents, and I also brought the Lysol air sanitizer spray. It's a little bit different than just the Lysol spray. It's got a less of a perfumey smell, and it does a really nice job. So I've been trying to keep everything clean as much as I can. My house is a mess. I can't manage it. But this morning, My husband got up and he did the dishes. I mean, normally I clean out the dishwasher and he loads the dishwasher the night before. Well, this morning I had a little few dishes in the sink, and he actually had gotten up before, by the time I got up, he had already loaded the dishwasher. And I thought, that's a good sign. And then he went to his appointment, and he said, I think I can drive myself. I said, are you sure? Because I can drive you. Well, I have no problem driving you. It's too cold for my chickens to get out right now. And he said, no, I think I can do it. I said, well, you should be okay. You're going to be sitting down. You're not going to stand. He can't stand for very long. And he doesn't have a lot of air. So he's been taking the COVID protocol. And, but he has more health issues than I do. I immediately started the protocol. I have a little box with all the supplements in it and all the medications, alternative medications. And I took that right away, and so did he. But I don't know what happened. Anyway, and I don't even know that we had the same thing, because he lost his sense of taste. I didn't. So I don't know. But that had been over 2 decades since I'd been sick. And boy, it was like bam. But, no matter how cleanly and purely you eat, that doesn't make you have a germ force field. It just pretty much means your immune system is strong enough to recover, to fight it. Just think, over 2 decades, my immune system was slamming the door in the face of all these viruses floating around. And finally, I guess my number was up. So we're on the way to recovery. Me a little bit faster than him. I just sound funny still. But anyway, I got this really warm sweater right here. So this is really warm. I like this sweater. Bulky, big old thing. Let me think. Is there something else I need to tell you? Oh gosh, I don't know. I just want to come out here and just kind of report on that we are on the upswing. I mean, I was already on the upswing after the first 2 days. Really, the first 12 hours was really bad. After that, it got a lot better. My husband has just had a really hard time. And his kidney function is strange, and his heart it was going up and down crazy in the hospital. The ER doctor was excellent. And so, yeah, that town, I think, is where we need to move if we leave here. So, and my son is ready to help if he has the son that lives closest to me. And his girlfriend even has said, you need me, you call me. So I'm very pleased that he's found somebody who's that caring, that she even cares about his parents. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. And I hope everybody's doing well. I'm wishing all of you a peaceful and healthy and prosperous and calm New Year, as much as we can muster around. Our world is insane. I don't know what's going on in here, but I just want to stay out of it. Let me just stay away from it. Let that world stay out there, and I'll deal with it if it comes into my perimeter. But other than that, I just want to stay away from it. So that's all. I'm alive, much to the chagrin of some people, but I am still here, and I think I'm going to be here for a while. So you'll have a great day. Have a great rest of your week. And let me know what new projects you're doing. Did you make resolutions? I didn't make any resolutions, except I want to clean out all my drawers in the house. I said, I was trying to find something, and I said, every drawer is a junk drawer. I don't have one drawer that's organized. I need to make all these drawers look normal again. I need to clean everything out. So when we get better, we're going to clean out all these drawers. They're driving me crazy trying to find something. I was trying to find my husband's O2 monitor for his finger. I know we have one. Couldn't find it anywhere. Everywhere that it's supposed to be, I couldn't find it. So I had to order another one. And I really don't like having to order something I know I have in my house somewhere. So I'm sure some of you can relate to that. Talk to y'all later. Have a great week. Bye, y'all. Thank you for sticking around and coming back. Bye.